Anyway, guys, we're gonna keep this show rolling. This next guy is literally one of my best friends in the world. It is his first time up today, so please give him a lot of love. We're doing a Haiti show. He's a fellow refugee, so you gotta show him love on the Haiti show. This is my man, Oliver Kikic. Give it up, guys.
All right, give it up for Dave, everybody. Dave put a lot of hard work setting this up for everybody. I love you, Dave. I'm all the woman you need. I saved that for tonight. As Dave mentioned, I'm a refugee from Bosnia. I came here to this country about 11 years ago with my family. And, you know, I've been here, I went to school, I made a lot of good friends, a lot of American friends. And, you know, they kind of forget where I'm from. I don't have that much of an accent, and my name's Oliver, it's not like Milos or something. And, you know, I'm well versed with pop trivia and politics and whatever. But sometimes this refugee thing comes up at like times, and it kind of shit can get weird, you know, like. I was at a dinner a few months ago, and we were talking, so hey, what are you doing next weekend, yada yada yada. Hey man, I was asked, we want to go play some paintball. I'm like, what do you mean, like get a paintball gun and go to your house and like shoot at shit and laugh? It's like, no man, we're gonna go upstate, we're gonna have like teams, we're gonna dress up in camo, and we're gonna run around this field upstate and shoot at each other. It'll be like war. It's like, it's kind of fucked up, man. Are you seriously, like, inviting a refugee to a fucking war simulation? What the fuck? And then, like, you know, they were like, oh shit. But I was like, the real reason why I don't want to go is because, like, that shit is, like, looks like so a lot of effort and kind of looks like it hurts. And I'm fat and I like pain. But I'm not going to say that because then it's going to be like, come on, man, I bitched it, so what the fuck? You know, like, but, like, if I like play the refugee card, like what the fuck are you gonna say? You know, like a little bit of ethnic cleansing, you lose a home and you act like a bitch. Come on, let's go. Who's gonna say that? Come on. But I can use it like out of other shit, you know, like people are like, come on man, let's go camping. It's like, I don't want shit in the bushes for a weekend, you know, but like I wanna say like, hey man, come on, like I earned my like privilege for roof over my head and indoor plumbing, you know, watch a minefield, son. Let's get in touch with nature, hippie. Fuck that. I'm getting in touch with Facebook on BlackBerry for my toilet this weekend. You will fucking get in touch with shit. But seriously though, the Haiti thing, I had the misfortune of, what we were, but like anyway, I was sick. It happened on Tuesday afternoon, I believe. And Wednesday, I was sick at home, so I watched like the entire coverage of that. And you know, it's really depressing. Like daytime TV is depressing as it is, and like you know, so I ended up watching that whole thing. And two things blew my mind about that in the coverage, like later on, is the comments that came out about Haiti. The first one is Pat Robertson. You guys know what he said? We're familiar. Pat Robertson, who's a motherfucker from the 700 cult, who went on record saying that the people of Haiti made a pact with the devil to overthrow the French colonial powers in the 19th century, and due to that, you know, because they made a pact with the devil, they cursed, and that's why the earthquake happened like 150 years ago. And you know, he's full of shit. Because like Pat Robertson, it's like, come on, man. Like every time such shit happens, his job is to explain it to his fucking cult followers what happened. So like, you know, 9/11 happened, oh, it's the gays and the abortions. Like, okay. And then, you know, they don't like that shit, so it's gotta explain it somehow. And then like, fucking, you heard of Katrina happened. It's like, oh, it's everybody fucking, you know, Bourbon Street. And it's like, okay, you don't believe in that shit, and that's, you explain it up. But like Haiti, like, why you gotta go like biblical in that? Like, why you gotta go with like the devil? And you know he's full of shit, because he basically said that they made a pact with the devil to beat French people. Why the fuck do you need supernatural powers to beat French people? There's like thousands of years of history of like people beating French people by taking a shower in the morning and showing the fuck up. Ask the fucking Germans how to do it. Oh, just take a shower in the morning and they can't leave. I don't know. Fucking need a devil for that shit. Stupid ass motherfucker. But he's like, whatever. He's off in his fucking magical Jesus land and shit. We even fucking worse is Rush fucking Limbaugh. You guys hear what he said? Yeah. That motherfucker says that this is a perfect opportunity for Obama's camp to, and I quote, burnish their credibility in the light-skinned and dark-skinned community in America. It's like, first of all, motherfucker, I did not get the memo, you know, like I could be like, you know, white people, like, oh, white people. Oh, we hate black people. When did we start categorizing black people? Like light-skinned and dark-skinned communities? Those are totally new terms. Like, is that like a chart I can get at Home Depot? Like, you know, which one are you? That's bullshit. And then, he also goes on record saying that shit like, oh, they need to burnish their credibility. But come on, man, let's be real. Like 95% of people voted for the first African-American president of, you know, America. I mean, 95% of black people did. I mean, come on, we know that. Like, that's like NASCAR worrying about their appeal to rednecks. You know, oh no, we're losing the rednecks. Like, no, you have that shit locked in. You don't have to worry about that. What are you gonna do? You're gonna have the drivers like shoot off guns and have their cousins suck their dick while they're driving around? No, we don't need that. Although I would watch NASCAR. They had that shit. That's good. I should send it to Jeff Foxworthy. You're like, it might be a rapper. If you don't think that. Rednecks. That's a fucking scary bunch of people right there. My first exposure to rednecks was rural upstate New York. I went to a community college. I came here to this country. I mean, I'm from Bosnia. I've seen some shit, and rednecks are still fucking scary to me. I had a bright idea of taking an archery class, like, you know, you had that activity like credit with fucking rednecks, man. These motherfuckers show up with their own bow and arrow, like they kill squirrels. Like they're talking about killing squirrels the night before. I had to stop at Jim Bob's. Got some arrows, got them dang squirrels running around for it. I'm like, you know, I'm trying to like hit the fucking target from 20 feet away. They're like chewing tobacco, hitting that shit from across, you know, across the gym. Like, you know, there's no current grading there, you know, like, you know, like they're fucking pros. It's like taking a golf class with Tiger Woods or a class about fucking white bitches and fake titties. Yeah, no one said. Anyway, thanks guys, that's all my time. Have a good night.
Man, keep it going for Oliver, guys. That was the first time I feel like I just had a baby. I'm so proud of him.